Hello everyone, my name is Selvi Putri from International Management Faculty Economy and Business Tanjung Pura, University Pontianak, and this is my English course. Assessment: how you can give me an explain and give a sample of Douglas McGregor X and Y theory regarding leadership style and employees' motivation.
Hi, Service. I'd be happy to explain Douglas McGregor's Theory X and Theory Y. Douglas McGregor, a social psychologist, developed these two theories to explain different views of how managers perceive and interact with their employees. Theory X assumes that employees are inherently lazy, avoid responsibility, and must be closely supervised and controlled. Managers who follow this approach often believe that workers are motivated primarily by external factors like rewards or punishment. So, in this theory, managers might adopt a more authoritative or micromanaging style. For example, a manager might constantly check on employees' work to ensure they are meeting deadlines because they believe employees would not work unless forced to. Theory Y, on the other hand, assumes that employees are naturally motivated, enjoy taking responsibility, and are capable of self direction. Managers who believe in Theory Y trust their employees to work on their own, and they encourage innovation and collaboration. They see work as something that can be fulfilling. For instance, a manager with a Theory Y mindset might give employees more autonomy in their roles and focus on creating a positive and supportive work environment, believing this will lead to greater motivation. In terms of motivation, employees motivated by Theory X may need external incentives like financial rewards or punishments to stay on track. Meanwhile, employees motivated by Theory Y may be driven by intrinsic factors such as personal growth or a sense of accomplishment. To sum it up, Theory X tends to lead to lower motivation and a more controlling work environment, while Theory Y can create a more engaging and empowering atmosphere where employees are encouraged to grow and contribute freely.
Alright, next question. What are the basic assumptions about human work?
The basic assumptions about human awareness revolve around how we perceive and process the world around us. These assumptions can be explained in a few key points. 1. Perception of reality. Humans are aware of their surroundings, but we don't perceive reality in an objective way. Our perceptions are shaped by our experiences, beliefs, emotions, and cognitive biases. What one person perceives might be different from another, even in the same situation. 2. Self awareness. Humans have the ability to be aware of themselves. This means not only being conscious of our environment, but also reflecting on our thoughts, emotions, and actions. This self awareness allows for personal growth, decision making, and emotional regulation. 3. Conscious and unconscious mind. A significant part of human awareness involves both conscious thoughts, the things we are actively aware of and think about, and unconscious processes, the mental activities we're not directly aware of, like instincts or deep rooted beliefs. The unconscious mind often influences our behavior without us realizing it. 4. Awareness of time. Humans are aware of time, past, present, and future, and this shapes our thinking and behavior. We plan for the future, reflect on the past, and experience the present moment. This awareness of time helps humans adapt to different situations and make decisions based on long term consequences. 5. Emotional awareness. People are aware of their emotional states, which influence their thoughts and actions. This awareness is essential for understanding how emotions affect behavior and for managing interpersonal relationships. These assumptions contribute to how humans think, interact with others, and navigate their lives. Awareness allows us to process information, make decisions, and adapt to our ever changing environment.
Alright, assessment, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. If you have more questions or just want to chat, feel free to reach out anytime. Enjoy your day.
Thank you, assessment. Thank you, everyone, for waiting.